What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, October 6th, and today we're going to be talking about a collection, an NFT collection more specific, that just released today. Now that collection is called Patches. Now Patches is based on this kind of a Halloween theme. And I think it's actually perfect because we are approaching Halloween in the month of October. So since we're enjoying these Halloween holidays, why not have a PFP collection that releases within that time frame? So guys, in this video, I'm going to share with you with Patches where it is at the charts. Also, we're going to look into the artwork and kind of the story of the reveal that happened today and where people ended up getting their revealed NFTs and their wallets revealed within a matter of an hour and 30 minutes. And we're going to be seeing if this is a great collection for you to invest in, if this is something that you're interested in. Because again, it is October, the month of Halloween. So let's go ahead and watch this video throughout its entirety. Do not miss a single thing because it could be essential and educational for you to make the best investment decision for yourself. Now guys, as always, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful to any of the scammers down in the comments below. We'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys, let's get right into it. So right now the floor price is around 2.17 Solana. Around 866 of these NFTs are in circulating supply. Now, just like the past 5 hours, we've already reached over 9,000 Solana trading volume. That's really good in my perspective. We don't even have the amount of unique owners yet registered on Magic Eden. Now, as you can see here, this is showing that some NFTs have sold out, but every time I refresh the button, we will see a whole new batch of NFTs. Now we're still holding around 2.17. As you can see here, people are buying as I speak. So we're going to look back at this marketplace at the end of the video, and most likely you will see the activity of these NFTs being sold. We're going to look back into that. Let's see how it goes. Now on Magic Eden, if you go to the research tab, I think it's really important to see how many NFTs each wallet has. And this is the order of the top 15 wallets. Now, what we are seeing here is that the number one wallet right now holds around 286. We don't know which wallet this is, but somehow they were able to buy so much of this. And then number two, number three, they're around the 50 NFTs and higher. And then from 4 and below, everything between 30 NFTs and lower than that. So that's just something to really review and be like, okay, interesting, where do I stand in this? But in case you want to understand how many wallets or how many whales have these NFTs, this is a great research tool to find. Now let's go ahead and go to Soul Sniper, because Soul Sniper is a great tool to find out how NFTs perform on floor price, relative strength index, and also the listing count on the floor. Now what's really interesting is that this chart is fairly new. What do I mean by that? We're looking at the 10-minute trading volume, not the hourly, not the 6 hourly or daily. Literally, this collection just released just a moment ago. And right now it's showing that's at around 1.5 Solana, which is incorrect because as we looked on Magic Eden, there's not a 1.5, it's around 2 Solana. So this system could be actually lagging. But if you want to see something, the listing count, we actually have to be below around 400 of these NFTs to really see some price action. And right now we're actually seeing not as much strength volume just based on this chart. Again, this could be really lagging. So don't use this chart right now. It's not reliable. But what I was trying to figure out is why is this chart right here? So I started looking at Hyperspace because Hyperspace is a great tool basically to find out which NFTs in all marketplaces are selling these NFTs. Right now, the lowest one is around 2.09 Solana, and this one's on Solana Art. So keep that in mind. If you're wondering why is the price so low, well, really the lowest price is around 2, not 1.5 Solana. So I thought that was really interesting. Now, when I go over to their Twitter page, I wanted to look up how many followers were actually following this account because it's always good to look at Twitter accounts to see which influencers, which leaders in the Web3 space or NFT space really do follow a project. That helps me decide if this project is a scam project, a rug project, or a promising project, right? And so when I'm looking here, they have already 21,000 followers, which is actually quite amazing. We've made videos about slime goons before, and they had around less than 5,000 followers. And that went from 0.53 to around 2 to 3 Solana at the time of the recording. So this one already has 21,000 people following this account, and maybe it's because the artwork is pretty awesome. So when I look on here, I see that DJ News is on there. My boy Kareem is on there. We also have Fanboy, who's a great moderator in terms of Twitter spaces. I mean, there's so many different people that I trust that I feel like if they like this art, maybe I should like it too. So that's really cool. But the story is around this is that today, this morning, there was an art reveal. So you can see that a lot of these boxes with the face mask in it, they just weren't revealed yet. And so people were kind of speculating, what should I buy? because again, it was kind of hovering around 1.5 Solana. That was actually the floor price, right? It wasn't selling anything above that because the mint price was around 1.2 Solana. So people were just kind of standing around, but you know what? Some people decided, you know what? I'm going to accumulate as much as I can. Like this person accumulated 9 of these NFTs, and then this person actually accumulated 11 of these NFTs, and he's a dead god holder. But this is the art. So once the art was revealed, then people started buying in around 1.7 and higher. And as you can see here, the artwork is absolutely outstanding when it comes to Halloween vibes, if you could say. So they got the arrow here. We got the hoops for eyes. I also got the brain coming out, but also other artworks. We got this one with the lightning or the flash traits, also this crazy skin tone, and also just look at this. We also have this galaxy reflected skin color, and he also has, I think, an iPhone as well. And we also have like other traits like this one that has like the sailor hat, the star glasses, the crazy necklace, the pirate hat, the arrows coming into his fur jacket. And again, amazing artwork, amazing detail. This is why I kind of dig things like this, and I'm glad that everybody shares their own artwork. We also have the military aspect and the McDonald's feel, right? We have the Mickey D's feel. And this is something you just can't ignore. This artwork is something that stands out to be the best Halloween artwork. Again, very bullish on this collection as of right now. Even somebody right here owns 5 of them. And we also have my boy Kareem, who actually owns 4 of these. He has the pirate hat, he has the spacesuit hat with the flash eyes, he also has the crown, the wooden crown with the crows on top of the cigar, and also the gas mask with the syringes sticking into his shoulder. And just everything about this just really stands out in my personal opinion. So you must be wondering, what did I do? Well, I ended up getting 3 of these. So this one right here that I actually have on screen. This is something that I bought on the secondary market for around 2.1 Solana because it had the retro background. I'm all about backgrounds. I just don't want a plain background that's like one color. I want backgrounds that really stood out, and prices like this was absolutely amazing. And so this one right here is something that I ended up getting on the floor for pretty affordable prices, way below what the listing count is right now, which I think is around 2.1 Solana. So obviously I got this just because it had the ruin background, amazing skin trait, and also the Mickey D's trait for clothes. And this was something that I actually got really lucky in, which is that I bought this when it wasn't even revealed yet, when it was still in the box for 1.5 Solana. So this is awesome. And also keep in mind the patches, this trait right here with the coat, this is actually kind of rare. So if you end up finding these on the floor, which I think last time I saw was around 2 Solana, it's absolutely a great steal in my opinion. But I want to get, again, another retro background. So as you can see here, I'm just digging all 3 of these, and I'm holding it until Halloween. I feel like these PFPs are going to do so well in October because of the whole Halloween feel. And this could be a huge competitor, say for instance, to collections like So Dead, who is kind of trying to strive off the Halloween feel. But again, now they have something competing with them in that aspect, so keep that in mind. So, you know, I just want to look back on this homepage of Magic Eden. Like, as I said before, we're seeing many of these NFTs sell out. And we saw this drop from 870 to 860. Let's reload this and see where it's at right now. Now it's at 2.1, increased by 8.68. So obviously the price is lower down just a little bit, but we've seen a little bit slightly increase in terms of the NFTs listed. But look at this. Remember that patches code that I talked about? This one's selling for 2.1 Solana. Again, so many different traits that you can look out for, but this is definitely something that I wouldn't sleep on. This is definitely a collection that I think is going to do quite well. Just depends on how far or what price action we could see. So if you want to get my predictions around where I'm going to be selling or taking profit, or if I'm going to be holding, be sure to subscribe to our Patreon page, because I let my Patreon members know exactly what I'm doing in terms of alpha trades and all that jazz, because we got into this at 1.5 Solana. So obviously we're still in profit, and we're just kind of like going to watch from the sidelines and hold from here. But considering that we're underneath 868 of these NFTs on the floor, it's pretty cool. Now you must be wondering what the utility is. Now on their Discord, this is what it says. The first NFT exchange. He says, I know that you are all wondering how this utility will work. Well, let me explain as simple as possible. Number 1, first of all, a few projects that have chosen will be included. It will not be available for all collections. Collections that can run in this system will be the projects whose average price changes regularly within 24 hours. Because these projects are greater demand, we will have more opportunities to test ourselves. Now, at the same time, we will be running the projects that most of the markets want. Now, number 2 says, there will be certain limits on stocks. Because it is ensured for us to use our funds wisely and to complete our test, these stock numbers will be determined by an algorithm that will change dynamically. Now, number 3 says soon. we will stake, will be online, and each patch will earn around 6.6 trick tokens. With these trick tokens, you will be able to join the raffles, which is one option. And then there is their first utility, which is the first NFT exchange. Will initially only run with Solana or Sol. However, it will also work with Trick, the token, after we complete our tests. In this way, you will be able to purchase your microshares with the Trick you earn from staking. You will be able to convert your Trick into Sol with selling your microshares. We will share sneak peeks with you while we are building and keep you informed about the process. We will also launch a stake and raffle system in it today. However, we will have made our first raffle on the day of mint as promised. Hint, in my opinion, the best quality community of this ecosystem. Now, this is kind of something new. We haven't seen this type of thing before. Will it do really well? We don't know. But keep this in mind in case you're speculating, in case you're investing in a project like this, because I want you to invest in a project that you think has great utility, has great community, and it has great artwork. So right now, the utility is very interesting. I don't know what to expect, but I will be holding on to my 3 NFTs. And if I do sell, I will be sharing that with my Patreon members. So guys, I hope that this video has been slowly helpful or slightly helpful. But again, I do think that this is going to do well during the time of Halloween. But I do expect that maybe there could be a retracement, right? There could be a slight retracement on these charts, and maybe you can end up dollar cost averaging in this project. Maybe not. Maybe you can avoid this and maybe invest in something else. But for around 2 Solana with the artwork and what I'm seeing here is actually a great deal in my personal opinion. We will see. But until then, we'll monitor this project. We already broke past the 10K level in terms of trading volume. So we will be monitoring this slowly and slowly. But right now, looks pretty cool in my opinion. So guys, be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Join our Patreon page for all our private alpha calls, investment strategies, and one-on-one consultations in the link below. Limited spaces are available, so be sure to reserve your spot today. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.